this evening.
Okay, I'm going to read a brief statement on what occurred tonight. At 17:55, our communications center received a phone call from an alarm company, which is unusual that we get it directly from an alarm company for a couple that was having a problem at their home. They had been trying to contact 911 through their AT&T cell phones, and were not being able to get through, so they pulled the actual alarm within their home, and the alarm company contacted us. Once we responded to the scene, the lieutenant on that unit took the initiative to see what was going on with their phone and tried to dial 911 with the AT&T phone and could not get through. He then went the further step of taking the cell phone from the unit that was also an AT&T based cell phone and tried to dial 911 and could still not get through. One of the other crew members had a Sprint phone on scene, dialed 911 and was able to get through the Sprint phone. When they returned to quarters through communications, we contacted the AT&T help desk, and they informed us that they were having troubles across the nation with their 911 capability. And the states that it was reported in was Texas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, and Florida. We have confirmed that it is occurring in other parts of Florida, including South Florida, which is the largest population within our state, and we have taken the action to really inform the public of what they can do in this situation. So the notification that went out to the public reads as follows. This evening, Orange County Fire Rescue was notified of a critical problem with AT&T mobile service that could affect citizens when attempting to access the 911 system. Orange County 911 system is in contact with AT&T in an urgent attempt to update us on the scope and issue and time for resolution. We encourage our citizens who cannot access 911 services in Orange County through AT&T to please use the alternate carrier's mobile phone or dial 407-836-HELP or 407-836-4357, which is the alternative to help. And they should dial that for any medical, police, or fire emergency. Now, we've taken the further action of contacting our regional and state partners on this through the state emergency response plan. So those notifications are being made across the state and the nation as we speak. And now we'll open it up to any questions that you may have.
So essentially you're beholden to AT&T whenever they resolve this issue, it'll be resolved, right? There's nothing that can be done on the local level.
Right. This is wholly an AT&T issue, and we have no control over that issue. We are, just like the cell phone subscribers, we are a customer of AT&T in this case.
How concerning is this? I mean, how many people that won't be able to reach out in the area?
Well, I think the concern is orders of magnitude, right? So AT&T is the largest carrier in the nation. So in our area, that would be no different. And if you've seen what has happened with 911 over the years, the majority of our calls come through cell phones. It's not a land-based system any longer. So it is gravely concerning to us, and that's why we've taken such extraordinary steps to inform the public of the situation as soon as we found out about it.
And what was done to inform the public? You say you sent out a notification. What kind of notification?
Well, we sent the notification certainly out to the media because in these cases they had the widest reach, and we also have done a reverse 911 that's going out to every Orange County resident that has a hard line, and through OC Alert, we're also contacting everybody that has subscribed on their cell phones to make them aware of this information.
They didn't give you a timeline or time frame of when it'll be fixed?
No. In fact, when we contacted them, they really couldn't give us any reason for the problem. They were still investigating it themselves.
And this was an Orange County couple that needed help?
That is correct.
And do you know exactly what was going on? Like, was it a heart attack or?
Yeah, it was a medical problem. So I really don't want to describe the details of the medical problem, but it was a medical problem. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
County only, not city? Or
No, it's across the entire state. So it's not just an Orange County specific. This is happening in South Florida. It's happening in Texas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana. So the breadth, we don't know the entire breadth of the problem, but certainly one can assume that if it's happening in those states, the potential is that it can migrate to other states as well.